Today I just want to take a few minutes to go over some pointers with you on how to effectively and consciously cope with stress, overwhelm, anger, anxiety, any kind of emotion that takes us over and causes us to lose our presence and lose ourselves in a moment. And it's a conversation I'm having a lot lately with many, because look at us, we have so much going on. It's shifting energetically. We have so much going on collectively as well as in our day-to-day lives, and changes, huge changes abounding in so many of our realities. So this is a common thing that's coming up. I even posted about anger the other day, experiences I've had, and if you've missed that post, you can go check it out. But two things that I just wanted to run by you. Nothing earth-shattering, very intuitive, but very easy, and just a reminder to put this in your toolbox in the back of your mind for when these situations happen. So one, literally step away. We have physiological signs that tell us that we're about to have some kind of a panic attack or overwhelm or stress, and that's part of the importance of being present in our bodies, present in the now. Discussion for a different day. But when we are more present in our bodies, we can start to notice the physiological signs when we are coming on with one of these emotions. So our heart beats faster, our blood pressure rises, our breathing gets faster and more shallow. We start to perspire, not just because it's a 95-degree day like it is here. So excuse my perspiration. And we get dizzy, we can get unfocused. So those are signs it's coming on. When that happens, key is to put in a little switch that flips up this little red flag in your mind that says, oh, okay. And what you need to do is step away. And if you're having an interaction with somebody, you can just say, excuse me, I need to take a few moments. You can say, can we talk about this later? Or I would like to talk about this later. If you're in a situation where you're not just necessarily having a conversation with somebody, you can just notice it physiologically within yourself and step back for a moment and then get to number two, which I'm going to go over in a second. But the key is first noticing it as soon as it starts to come on, because we're typically unconscious about it, so that it comes on at the same time. We think it comes on at the same time as our mind gets there, but it's often just before we get lost in that tsunami, underneath the tsunami of that emotion. And that's where it gets worse. Then we get worse. And we have panic attacks and meltdowns and all that kind of stuff. So if we stop it when it starts and we take a step back and we're like, whoa, I need a break. I need a moment. I need a few moments. I need a day, whatever. Then we go to number two, which is some really basic intuitive breath work. Now this is nothing that is not everywhere. This is a very common exercise, but I teach it to everyone I can because it is one of the best methods of stress management. And it's called box breathing. So it's very easy. It's just like how it sounds. So what we do is, in one of these moments, we take a breath, we step back, we take a breath, and it's good to even put your hand on your heart, and you breathe in for a count of 4, you hold it for a count of 4, you breathe out for a count of 4, and you hold it for a count of 4. So it goes like this. Breathe in, hold it, breathe out, hold it, and then you do it again and again. People say do it for 4 minutes. You know, that makes it the full easy thing to remember, 4, 4, 4 for 4. I say do it as long as it takes for you to start to feel everything sort of calm and get more centered. It activates our parasympathetic nervous system, which naturally helps to lower our blood pressure, lower our heart rate, and help us get back into the moment. It calms our body. So these two things, very simple, very remedial, but very effective and very powerful. So try it out if you have a situation like that come up. Obviously, it's here for somebody that I was guided to put this up here. So let it work for you. Try it out. Tell me if you use this. Comment in the comments below if you've used this or if you've tried it and how effective it is for you and how well you're remembering how to use it in those kind of moments. And if you'd like to learn more, DM me, set up a call with me, and we can talk about it. Or comment in the comments below. See if it resonates. Thanks.